A local soldier badly injured by an explosive device is now suing a company that was working with him. News 3's Andrew Davis is digging deeper into the suit, and he joins us now from our Lowcountry newsroom with what he found.
Well, Winston Hencely's just 22 years old, permanently disabled, unable to use his left arm, hand, and leg. He has seizures, PTSD, and a traumatic brain injury. He says that all could have prevented if one company had done their job properly and kept a suicide bomber out of his military complex. It was a hero's welcome when Winston Hencely came back to Rincon in 2017, just months after he stopped a suicide bomber from blowing up an entire Afghanistan base. 6 people died in that November 2016 attack, but Hencely was given credit for finding that bomber before he could do even more damage. Now he's suing the company he says let that terrorist into the base. The lawsuit filed in a Greenville court states that Fluor, an engineering company and private military contractor, let that bomber, a Taliban operative, walk freely in the Bagram Air Force Base and even gave him the tools to make the bomb, nuts and bolts from his own workstation. This is a picture of the site after that explosion went off, just before the Veterans Day 5K. Hencely actually noticed the bomber was wearing an explosive vest, so the terrorist then set off that bomb early, next to Hencely himself. The suit says the Army investigation showed Fluor let the terrorist work alone on a night shift where 3 different supervisors didn't see he took Army mechanical parts and made them into a bomb. It adds that he was not escorted off the base like he should have been before that race, walked unsupervised to the starting line where the bomber could have killed dozens of soldiers until Hencely himself stopped him at cost to the then 20-year-old's own body and well-being. Now the lawsuit's asking for an undisclosed amount of damages for what's being described as his permanent injuries, lost wages, medical costs, pain and suffering, and the negligence of Fluor, which lawyers say was all for the company's own personal gain. Fluor would not comment on the lawsuit. Andrew Davis, WSAV News 3.